To be fair, she usually plays indie horror games or horror survival. Dark Souls being an RPG, that's pretty hard. It's a big jump.
The objective of this mission is the destruction of 2 Balena transport ships located in the Algo Sea.
Are we good? I mean, I think my OBS just disconnected, but it reconnected like right away.
The ships are currently within our territory, and that.
Oh, okay, I was supposed to destroy both those transport ships. You had a moment, but you're good. Okay, cool. Dark Souls being an RPG is pretty hard. It's a big jump. Yeah.
That as good.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised she's doing so well. You know who really needs to play Dark Souls after Ducky? You need to get Neela to play Dark Souls. I think with difficulty is subjective and really learning any game comes with its own learning curve. Yeah. I feel like most of Dark Souls 1's difficulty comes from not knowing what you're doing and also the janky controls. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. These missions where if you touch the water and just you die instantly are so annoying.
That as a good.
System engaged.
The targets are requesting support. Commence your attack.
I'm trying to get over there so I can start shooting it faster, but I don't have enough boost. I need to switch my setup. I want more boost, but I don't want to. I don't feel like switching my setup. I like my weapons.
System engaged.
The targets are requesting support. Commence your attack.
come I'm not having that problem when I fight the first ship? But when I start fighting the second one, all of a sudden, it just shoves me off the platform.
As good.
System engaged.
The targets are requesting support. Commence your attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna die because of these, even though I'm flying in the air. They can just hit me no matter what. Alright, flying over there and shooting him early is not a good idea. Let's do what I was doing the first time.
System engaged.
I hate missions like this because it's like literally the difficulty from this mission is just from like the limited area that you're allowed to be. Like the fact that I have like such limited space to work with because I have to like be on these platforms in the water.
The targets are
It's the only
requesting
thing that makes
support.
this difficult.
Commence your attack.
my fucking god, dude. This is so stupid. Why is this second one so much harder to kill than the first one? Some of these missions are just bullshit.
System engaged.
The targets are requesting support. Commence your attack.
There, that worked. Just fucking jump on the ship. Dark Souls Remastered's $40, DS2 $40, and DS3 $60. Yeah, I mean, you could easily find those on sale somewhere.
The Indies have just issued a warning indicating their intention to attack our new airborne transports. According to them, they'll be initiating hostilities because we've ignored their warnings about monopolizing major air routes. Our company has done nothing wrong, and we're not about to start taking orders from the Indies. The transport operations will continue as planned. Normally, a squadron of fighter planes would be on
Did you say
hand
you've
to
never
act as
played Dark
escorts
Souls,
during
Tony?
the
Is that what I
entire
was seeing in
trip.
chat
Due to the
earlier?
extended flight
In Hot
range
Dishes
of the new
chat?
transports, this isn't possible. A small window exists when the transports are between escorts. This period of time is when we can expect the Indies to launch their attack. Since they've warned us, the Indies are most likely coming in force. Please watch over the transports until they can meet up with their destination escorts.
System engaged.
Never played it. I played Elden Ring drunk, never went back to it.
Enemy forces detected. Time to go to work, Raiden.
Yeah, Elden Ring. I have mixed opinions on Elden Ring.
Oh, dear me. Forgive me, but I am enjoying this.
Welcome back, Saria. Have you ever played Dark Cloud? Oh yeah. I played Dark Cloud 1 and 2 on stream a couple years ago. Thank you, House Stream. It's going pretty good. Had fun with Overcooked and Mario Kart. Now we're just doing some Armored Core. What's your opinion on Elden Ring? I think it's pretty mid. I never finished it, but my thing is I'm not big on open world games for the most part. I just think Elden Ring didn't do open world very well. It was too much emptiness.
Do something.
All the little side dungeons all felt the same. It's not like this grand poobah of Souls games like everybody makes it out to be. Like, it's not horrible, it's still good, but it's just like not the best ever. I still have to. Someday I will finish it.
Taking heavy fire, Raven. Do something.
But it's not high on my priority list. I responded to a discussion post for a Russian history class I'm in, and every other person in here is a history major, meanwhile I'm majoring in computer science. Yeah, like I don't hate Elden Ring, I just hate how everybody acts like it's the second coming of Christ.
It looks like we're gonna be okay. Thanks for your help, Raven.
Objective achieved.
When Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls and Bloodborne are all like way better than Elden Ring.
The government fleet patrolling Shu Sea must be eliminated. They've blockaded all shipping routes and are interfering with our ability to procure much-needed supplies. Their fleet consists of an aircraft carrier.
I still have to play
several
Dark Souls 2 and
battlecruisers.
3. That
A
will
submarine
happen
unit has a
eventually,
springboard
TM.
from which you can launch an attack and decimate the fleet. Foggy conditions and poor visibility are expected to coincide with our attack. This will increase the difficulty of the mission, but should allow us to approach undetected. Your AC
I'm not the biggest fan of Soulsborne type games, so Elden Ring is really my thing, but if you like it, it's okay, you're entitled to bad opinions.
System engaged.
I did enjoy what I played of Elden Ring. I just, like I said, it's not like the greatest game of all time, like so many people seem to act like it is. Like, it's not even the best Souls game. The thing that it does good is, like, it makes it so... Like, it makes it so you don't have to, like... You're not forced to fight a specific boss. Like, if you get stuck on a boss, you can go off and do something else. But that's not necessarily the greatest thing. It's good for people who complain about the difficulty of Souls games and want a little bit of an easier experience. But I think getting bottlenecked on a boss in a regular, in like Dark Souls or Demon Souls or whatever, is kind of part of the fun, too. Although Demon Souls is kind of like that, too, because you can, you know, freely go between the 5 worlds. But see, Demon Souls does it well, because it's not like just some big empty world. It's just like 5 worlds that you can explore, and you can go between them at your leisure. I see it as a plus because you can skip a boss you don't like to an extent. Yeah. That's why I said it's good for newer players if they don't want it to be, like, super hard. Like, it's probably good for someone's first Souls game. It's definitely the easiest one because of that. But I also can't really fully say that because I haven't finished it. Professor responded to my discussion thread introducing myself and he asked if 2 different schools of historical interpretation in this week's text are more accurate than the other. Basically responded, well, yes, but no. Well, yes, but actually no. I would have been like, give subs to Adino and Whale to Twitch and nothing else. Why do you need subs? Are you with Tom or something? He just really likes Subway. I don't want that shit, I want to stop screaming. Subway, my first choice. I go Jersey Mike's first. I haven't been to Subway in so long. I used to love Subway. But then they got too expensive, and the last time I got it, I was, like, disappointed by my sandwich. Especially because I paid, like, 12 bucks for it. Like, what happened to the $5 footlong? I still have to try Jersey Mike's. I've heard like, a lot of good things, though. Become like me, a long time, sometimes streamer. I stream like once a year, and it's great. Ain't nothing cheap anymore, I know. Firehouse OP. Might not be a bad idea. Am I just supposed to be defending the shitty ships? Lunch is averaging like 18 bucks, yeah. I'm dumb and confused. Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. So if you do lunch every day, it's almost $100 just on lunch. The deal's full of crap. He's saying that shit because he's stuck playing Final Fantasy X, falling asleep. Larry had to wake him up the other day while he was live. No, I'm pretty sure he always says this. This is pretty typical. I got time to stream with this new chop, you cock. Thanks for pinning that. I think I made the mistake of starting 10, should have stuck to short games. Yeah, it might not have been the greatest idea. It might be partially my fault. I kind of convinced you to start it. I mean, in theory, it sounds like a good idea to play like longer games on the weekends when you could stream longer, and then short games during the week. But yeah, not accounting overtime and other things. I started 10 last year and I stopped for a year. Yeah, you streamed it like twice. Even Cyanide finished Final Fantasy X. I would have streamed it tomorrow, but I'm going in tomorrow instead, yeah. I should even finish 10's boring dated. Yeah, I know, right? Just like 7, just like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, just be like Aga. Don't play anything that's not from like, made this year. If it wasn't made within like the last 365 days, it's trash. The game isn't made within the last 2 hours, and on Unreal Engine 5 I don't want any. Yeah, that's basically Aga. Alright, am I doing something wrong? I feel like I've been here for so long just shooting down ships. I don't know. Am I supposed to be doing something else? You get Fathom followers. I don't want to stream for people. I stream for me. But also good burn, yo. It's hot as dick, man. Can't sleep. Yeah, it was like 90 today. Follower count also means like literally nothing. There's so many people that just follow you and then like never show up again. Follow for follow? Alright, what am I doing? Am I supposed to be doing something else here? Let me go over to the other Okay, yes, I was supposed to be doing something else. explains a lot. I already follow you, dork. I've been sleeping downstairs on the couch because I don't have AC in my bedroom. I took a nap in my room today and woke up soaked in sweat. It's awful. Yeah, I just have like a fan like pointing on me while I sleep. 92, 96. That's gonna be that shit tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be tomorrow. I think today was the only hot day. It's usually in the hundreds this time around. I'm shocked it's not there right now. Anything above 80 should be illegal. If I die, it's fine, because I literally was sitting there wasting all my ammo the whole like mission, didn't realize I was supposed to be going somewhere else. I'm brownest is gonna hate that. I'm older now, I get heat rashes and it sucks. I would get heat rashes around my groin from all sweating. I didn't used to get them when I was working in the sun, no problems. Now when it's hot, I'm all sweaty, I look like a fucking crackhead. Sweaty sack sucks. Can relate.
Defense established. Aborted mission.
Is that fuck your...
System engaged.
I almost made it. We got 2 new guys joining this week, so I'm glad I'm not the only newest guy anymore. Yeah, that's always good when you're not the newbie. Try under boob sweat, or don't.
Is that fuck your...
System engaged.
Is it delicious? At the rate I'm going, I'm gonna have underboob sweat. I can send you gamer girl underboob sweat if you want. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking die. What's left? Fuck, man. Also found out last semester I could change the time zone on the school website, and it changes the due date so I can submit stuff hours late, but still count as time. What the fuck? Yes, I do live in Hawaii. Cheating the system.
Is that fog your
Giga brain.
System engaged.
It's still in the whole other ship over there. No wonder I didn't finish it last time. No! Ah, I thought I made it. Fuck. Okay, well now I know there's a whole nother ship. Nerd. I want sushi. Old Kansas. I already did my associates like 10 years ago, or white hairs, I mean. Nice, I got 2 A's, health science, psychology. Doing fuck all of them. I was about to say, aren't you a mechanic or something? I'm also not doing anything related to my associates in aviation maintenance.
Is a government fleet that foggy your
System engaged.
company took our jobs, automated everything. Send Universal to move closer to my kids. Looked over at followed channels and GQ has a level 23 hype train right now. Never seen it go that high. Yeah, I mean, that didn't surprise me. They're doing summer games done quick right now, which I didn't even realize they were doing until like a few hours ago. Aviation electrician journeyman. Once the associate's gonna get on this program called WIOA, going for trade school and not efficient. What do I have left to do now? Do I just have to kill these guys? I have to wait for the thing to go up. I'm literally just a sitting duck until my thing goes up. It says I'm leaving the area, but where am I supposed to go? Oh, is there still something over there? Did I miss, like, the gun or something? I'm, like, way far away. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna die now. Now I have to wait for my thing to charge up again and I'm about to die. How did I not destroy this? I thought I destroyed this. Okay, well at least now I know. Now I know what I have to do. I just forgot to destroy that. Send me some tips so I pass this apprenticeship. Don't touch the wires, it hurts, but if you do, make sure you're grounded. But also, takes notes.
System engaged.
Never let people do the job for you, to be fine. Yes, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I feel better now. I'm gonna do my best to pay off my loans and save as much money as I can in case I get let go. Money's nice for 4 years is a fucking long time, so I can need to stop taking my money.
Destruction of all targets confirmed. Good work.
Objective achieved.
Especially with the job market, but good luck. Hope you do get through it fine. Alright, I was making that mission out to be way harder than it really was. I can take your money instead if that works better. The second won't get it, and that solves the problem. It's a bachelor's mentality for real, for real. What's your PayPal?
Zeo Matrix has flagrantly disregarded all of our warnings regarding the expansion of their airborne transportation routes. The time has come for us to act. The target of this operation is a squadron of Zeo Matrix transport planes. The attack will take place in the skies above Arcot Ocean. This will be a difficult mission, and one that requires a great deal of finesse. Advance carefully.
Targets detected. There are 4 planes in all. Commencing AC drop.
System engaged.
Where's the 4th plane? Because once I destroy it, I gotta wait till my boost comes back. I'm not gonna be able to get off. Maybe it shows up after I blow it up. Second place 92. Whatever it was. assuming once I blow up this last plane, because it said there was 4, that the mission is just gonna end. But I'm just gonna be safe and wait till my boost comes back, just in case I have to like escape or something. Gotta look out for my friends before me. Shut up, that's my line. I learned from the best. Thank God for that limited release shit, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make these jumps. Sweet.
We request that an assault on ILED Bureau's Arcot Ocean Base be launched at once. The facility is responsible for repeated attacks on ships traveling through this area. Each of the corporations has suffered monetary losses associated with the Bureau's actions, and they've agreed to collaborate on a solution. Belina, which initiated the corporate summit, is assuming the role of acting representative for all parties involved. We feel that the time to strike is now. Your success in this mission will ensure that the government does not stand in the way of free enterprise. Good luck.
System engaged.
Please destroy all gun batteries on the base.
shooting missiles at me.
Defenses damaged. Aborted mission.
We eat the...
System engaged.
Please destroy all gun batteries on the base.
Have I read Berserk? I have not, no. I watched some of the Berserk anime that came out in like the 90s, and I didn't really like it, and then never tried to watch it again. And I've heard that version of the series isn't very good anyway. I think that's one of those series that people say to read instead of watch, for the most part. I need to know what the fuck is shooting these missiles at me, because that is what's killing me. I don't know what's shooting me. The missiles just keep coming from nowhere. I don't know where they're coming from. And I get up there and just get blasted.
We each the we.
System engaged.
Please destroy all gun batteries on the base.
Guess I technically don't have a time limit here. I could just take my time and do this slowly. I bought Volume 1 to 6 Deluxe Edition and used it on an app for 120. That's not bad. One volume's like 55 bucks alone. Damn. Yeah, I love those big, like, omnibus style collections. Why your name Blue all of a sudden? Individual comics are like 40 each. Last I looked. Yeah, they've been releasing like one of the comic series I always wanted to read like from the beginning was Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero. And they've been releasing like every few years they release like an omnibus, like a ton of like the comics like in a row. And I've got like 5 like huge books of just Spider-Man comics. And I've only read like half of them. I need to sit down and actually read those. I have Viz Media app, I read everything there. I don't like reading unless it's like a physical book for the most part. Like I'll read manga online, but that's about it. Like physical books, yeah, same. missions gotta be so long and irritating. Gotta go to bed. Yeah, I probably won't be on too much longer. I'm getting pretty hungry. Thanks for the lurker, Dino. Thanks for hanging.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
We with each of the
I have the Walking Dead volumes 1 through 3. Need to get the other ones. Yeah, I used to read the Walking Dead comics. I've got like 2 of the big like collections.
System engaged.
I used to love the Walking Dead show until I did this shit. Show was good till he killed off Carl. I lost interest. Yeah, that is exactly when I stopped watching the show too. I'm glad I wasn't alone in that one. Like, no joke, that's exactly when I stopped watching. Pissed me off, like, yeah, okay, they could have cast him, the actor wanted to leave the show, that's why they killed him off. Yeah, it's stupid. There we go. I'm back, what I miss? I don't know when you left, but... We're just clearing through all these missions.
Would like to request your participation in another performance evaluation. This time against the newest
honestly forgot to, and I got distracted.
lineup, the D2.
Fair.
Just as before, you'll be up against multiple units. Engage the
But yeah, I
MTs
remember
in
when I read the
combat
Walking Dead
until
comics,
all
I
have
honestly
been
liked them
clashed with Jedi
like more
in
than the
battle
show.
over and over again. Yet today, I got taken in by his cool eyes and that deep, rich
In a
voice.
departure from
His
the
really
previous
cute
test,
girls.
you'll be partnered with other
All right.
specifically
The
the
point is,
B1
no matter
model.
who you are, guy or
This
girl,
will allow us
don't
to
settle
see
for
Did you ever
someone
play the
who
Walking
treats
Dead
you
like
badly.
Telltale games,
Squad
Tony?
versus squad context. To ensure that we
Someone
acquire
may
the
be
best
cute,
data
but if that
possible,
someone
we will
hurts you in
take
any way or
action.
makes you feel
Sending
badly
the
about
B1
yourself, it's
units
time to get
immediately
help and move
to the
on.
test.
You deserve the
Good
best.
luck.
Don't you settle for less.
Only time I wanted food, it doesn't give.
This will be a squad versus squad encounter. Remember to watch out for your teammates. Please begin.
System engaged.
Do not attack your teammates. One of your teammates has been destroyed. Destruction of all enemy units confirmed. This ends the test. Thank you
Comic
for
was really well
participating.
done. I never played them. I did watch some of the gameplay. They're so good. They're definitely worth playing. If you haven't been spoiled by anything in them.
An MT has penetrated the Retsky armament lab, hijacked a number of our prototypes, along with their control mechanism, and is now running
Are they
rampant
long?
throughout the facility.
I mean, they're episodic.
The prototypes are
So not really.
mines that, when completed, will function as standalone
Every
units.
episode may
But
take like
at
an
this
hour or
point in
two.
the development cycle, an operating mechanism
I'd say
is
every episode's a
required.
couple hours, maybe. At best.
Once this mechanism has been destroyed, it should be
There's 4
easy to
seasons,
neutralize
like
the
5
prototypes,
episodes each.
infiltrate the lab immediately, and destroy both the intruder and control
And
mechanism.
a couple side story ones too. Yeah, they're definitely worth. Haven't seen The Walking Dead in a very long time, but the Telltale games I heard are pretty good. Yeah, they're really good. Honestly, all the early Telltale games are really good, like Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands, the Game of Thrones one. I miss Telltale. I know that they've like revived, the company got revived and they're still around, but they're like a shell of their former self now. Oh yeah, the Batman game, yeah, that was a good one too. I heard the Tales of the Borderlands and Wolf Among Us were a lot better. That kind of sucks that they aren't what they used to be. Yeah, they've been talking about making a Wolf Among Us season 2 for like ages, and it's like in development hell. They've been talking about making a season 2 for like years, and it's just like never seems like it's actually gonna come out. At this point, I don't even know if I care anymore, because it's probably not even gonna be that good. I'd rather just go read the comic books that Wolf Among Us is based off of. Like, it could still be good whenever it eventually comes out, but I feel like whenever a game like gets delayed, and it just like takes forever to come out, more often than not, it just ends up not being good. Is this not a door? Yeah, it's not. They really, the downfall of Telltale was when they made a Minecraft game, Minecraft story mode. It's like, I played it and it was like, eh. It was okay, but it was definitely not that great. And then they made a second season too, instead of making second seasons for the games that people actually liked. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Jurassic Park one. Oh yeah, they made a Back to the Future game too. The Back to the Future game is actually really good. The only thing that sucks about the Back to the Future game is you can't buy it anymore because it's like delisted on all its stores. I have it on my PS5 because I, had it before they took it off. But I guess it's a licensing issue, I'm gonna guess, why they had to take it off. But it's so good. It's like if you're a fan of Back to the Future, it's basically like a sequel to the movies. It's really good. It's basically like a fourth movie.
We'd like you to participate in a test of the defense system in place at Kiedris Military Laboratory. In order to be thorough, the test will cover the entire facility. Your mission is to defeat all lab defenses within a given time limit. The results of the test will allow us to prepare an environment with the ability to.
It's like if you don't already own it, the only way you could play it is either you'd have to somehow pirate it, which I'm sure you could probably do that without an issue, but Or you'd have to buy a physical copy off eBay.
For this reason, we need to simulate the worst possible scenario. Do not hold anything back. You will be rewarded depending on how quickly the mission is accomplished. Good luck.
System engaged.
Oh yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't play that one. To go now. Almost looks like something I could destroy, but it's not getting destroyed. Gotta be something I'm missing.
Destruction of facility defenses confirmed. Test concluded. Nice work, Raven.
Oh, that was it. I said to destroy that last gun that I missed. Probably just do a few more missions before we get off.
One of our agents successfully infiltrated a Zeomatrix research lab and stole a prototype weapon. Unfortunately, they've learned of the theft and have hired a Raven to track it down. Our agent has the...
Oops, skipped that by accident.
One of our agents successfully infiltrated a Zeomatrix research lab and stole a prototype weapon. Unfortunately, they've learned of the theft and have hired a Raven to track it down. The detection of an AC carrier en route to the Retsky Armament Laboratory has confirmed this fact. Our security forces can buy you some time, but they can't repel the attacker. Our agent has the prototype aboard his MT. Enter the lab and eliminate the Raven. You must not allow the MT to be destroyed.
Raven, I have the prototype aboard my MT. I'm counting on you to watch my back.
Enemy AC detected.
System engaged.
Easy. Just locked him in the corner.
The objective of this mission is to reactivate the temperature control system located within Kietris Military Laboratory. We were running a battery of high-temperature experiments when things went terribly wrong. Someone tampered with the system, and the temperature in the facility continues to rise. It's impossible for us to carry out our research given the current situation. Please enter the facility and stabilize the internal temperature by activating the control system. We also believe that there may have been a security breach during the initial confusion. Keep your wits about you.
System engaged.
These things doing so much damage, Jesus. Dude. Oh, fuck. Assuming blue means it's like completely done, the green means like another mission might pop up there. Even if it says complete.
System engaged.
not dead? What the hell, man? Why is my health dropping? Am I just dead? Yeah. This mission sucks. Why are these guys doing so much damage? Did I ever put back on my optional items? I never replaced. Oh my god. I've been walking around this whole time without any of my optional items on. That probably didn't help. Forgot I never re-equipped them after I changed my core. That probably didn't help. The fact that I've been doing everything without all that, though. There we go.
This is an emergency request. You've been authorized to enter Kietra's military laboratory and destroy the germ warfare contaminant that is permeating the facility. The toxin under development at Kietra's lab is leaking into the environment and must be eliminated as soon as possible. Thankfully, the contaminant is susceptible to heat. Use the facility's temperature control system to raise the temperature. There is one slight problem, however. The scientists that discovered the leak abandoned the lab without disabling the security system.
This is like the opposite of the last mission. Instead of lowering the temperature, now I'm increasing it.
Temperature increase detected. Please evacuate the area immediately.
I love how last mission it's like lower the temperature, and now it's like raise it. It's like we fixed the problem, and now we have to make it the problem again. Wait, what? Isn't that where I came from? Am I not supposed to come back this way? Maybe I'm supposed to go out that other way that was locked earlier. Oh my god, my fucking health is dropping really fast. I gotta hurry. Okay, how was I supposed to know that it didn't want me to go out the way? How was I supposed to know it didn't want me to go out the way I came and it wanted me to go this way, which was locked during the last mission? That's so stupid. Okay, but now I know what to do, so it'll be easy.
System engaged.
Ata, welcome on in. Good morning/evening.
Temperature increase detected. Please evacuate the area immediately.
Yeah, it was so easy now. I know where I'm supposed to go.
We've obtained information regarding a new AC part being developed by Balena. Your mission objective is to infiltrate their Retsky armament laboratory and steal the prototype. According to our sources, Balena plans to move the prototype to another facility sometime within the next few days. Once there, it will undergo a series of field tests. It's likely that Balena has already packaged the prototype in preparation for the move. The facility is one of Balena's most important, so expect resistance.
System engaged.
I wasn't fully paying attention to the mission brief, but I feel like it said it was in like a box or something. What I was looking for. Nothing in either of these rooms.
Target acquisition confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Objective achieved.
Nice. Alright, we finished off another of these. We're 83% done. I think we'll stop there for today. Maybe tomorrow, if I feel like it, I'll boot this up again, then maybe we'll try to finish. I don't know. There's not that much left. But I think I'm gonna get off because I've been streaming 5.5 hours almost, and I'm getting pretty hungry. Let's see. I don't. See how long this person's been streaming. I can't recall if I've ever rated Sensei Bean, but they are playing Zelda Wind Waker. Oh, they've only been streaming for an hour and a half. Yeah, why don't we raid them? I don't think I've ever rated them before. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. This was fun. We're finally done with Overcooked 2, so we won't be playing that anymore. Played some Mario Kart. We made a lot more progress in this game. Hopefully, probably only one more stream of this game, maybe. If we're 83% done. I'm off the next 2 days, so maybe tomorrow or Tuesday we'll try to wrap this game up. We'll see. But yeah, Stavros, Tony, Tadas, Kazakh Rider, Dino, Psaria. All the homies that were lurking, all the homies that were playing games with us earlier. Appreciate all of you all. So yeah, let's go raid. Let's go raid Sensei Bean. I don't, maybe once, but I can't remember if I've ever raided them before. But they are playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I'm assuming their first playthrough. So let's go say hi. Drop in on them. So yeah, maybe be live again tomorrow. Cause why not? Got time off, so might as well stream, right? I'm trying to finish all these games that I'm working on before Donkey Kong Bonanza. And that comes out next week, I think. Pretty sure that comes out next Thursday. So I gotta finish these games before then. I don't want to have anything in the back burner to focus on with that game. Alright. Let's go say hi to Sensei Bean. Hit him with whatever emotes you want. We got my emotes. If not, just hit him with whatever you want. But I will catch you guys next time. Bye!